How's it going, everyone? Gazavelli back with another video. Yeah, today I just want to talk about, like, after you've been in a narcissistic relationship, how you may have this, like, you've got this feeling inside that you just want to share it, just want to get it off, you want to get it off your chest. You want to, like, talk about your experiences and stuff, and, like, you might be sharing it, try to share it with your friend or something like that, close friend or something, and and it's like you've got all this stuff to say and it's all bottled up and you're feeling so hurt and everything and confused and everything. You just need to get it out and stuff, and you just want to express your feelings and stuff, to someone who understands and things, and like I just wanted to say, like, I just wanted to share, like I understand that a lot of people aren't going to understand, like, what you've gone through, because it's such a mind-boggling thing. It's such a, like, a hugely traumatic thing to happen to someone, and it just it takes you into the the depths of despair, and you just feel so broken and empty, because it's like this person that you trusted, like, has shelled you out and, like, just left you like that in such a broken state, like. And yeah, it's really hard to get you, like, to wrap your head around it, because all your chemical processes, like, it's like everything's just all gone haywire and stuff like that, and you come to the stage where you want to share it or you want to express it to someone, and then you might sit down with them, but it's like they can't grasp it. It's like, I mean, even for us, it's like it can be so hard to grasp, and, like, what actually happened to us, and it's like you're unlocking things and you're, like, getting light bulb moments of, like, oh, this happened to me, and it's like, oh, that happened there, and things, like, slowly start to make more sense and things, and, like, but yeah, it's like some people that you might share with, like, what happened and things, it's like they're not going to be able to wrap their head around it as well. Like, a lot of times, like, because it's just it's so abnormal. It's like it's like such a, like, it's like so surreal, and it's such a twilight zone. It's like you've gone through this, it's like you've been through this, like, horror movie, with this person that you trusted and everything, and they've betrayed you and everything, and it's just hard. It's so hard to get you to wrap your head around and stuff, and to process everything, but yeah, a lot of people that they're not going to be able to wrap their head around it as well, because particularly if they haven't gone through it. I think if they haven't gone through it, like, they're going to be just like, they're not going to be able to understand where you're coming from a lot of times. Like, they might just take it as, oh, it's just like another relationship, fallout or something like that. Like, just take it as just another thing that, like, they might try to, like, minimize it and stuff like that, and say, well, you'll be right, just get on your horse and just keep going and stuff like that. And it's like you it's like that it's not just like that. It's like you wish, it was like that, like you could just jump back on your horse and, like, keep going, but it's not always, it's not always like that. I mean, particularly in this, where you've come in, you've met this person's come into your life, and then, you just develop, this bond, and this, you think you found this, the love of your life and everything like that, the soulmate, and, they bring you into this, this world, and like, it's just, it's confusing how they're acting and how they're like projecting stuff back onto you, and, blaming you for things, and like gaslighting you and stuff. So like all the, the brainwashing, and you don't realize when you're in it. It's like, you're in the eye of the storm, and, it's like everything's just getting like, stripped away from you and stuff. It's like your clarity, and, they become the center of your world, like, and it's like, yeah, it's just, it's a hard thing to, to understand. And it's like, yeah, some way, like, I can see how people can't fully grasp it and things like that. It's like when you tell them, like, you came into the relationship, like, you wanted to help them, you wanted to, like, it's like you wanted to rescue this person, you wanted to, like, save them, you wanted to help them, and, make things better and everything, and you just wanted, a loving, healthy relationship. You wanted to, like, intimacy, tenderness, care, love, affection, a healthy relationship, where it's reciprocal and everything like that. But yeah, things start to spiral down, and you can't understand things and stuff like that. But and then you find out that this person's like empty, like that they can't love and things like that. And it's like, yeah, finding out those things is like shocking, like, for me, I was like, when I found that out, it's like, it's just shocking. It's just, and like, that they lack empathy and stuff like that, like, that they can't connect and things, and that, they're on this, going to and fro and stuff, and like, for all these supplies and things like that, and that they need people, as, extensions. They just see people as extensions of themselves. They don't see them as like actual individuals, like, separate individuals, as like, and all these sort of things. And and then you're like, you change so much. It's like you get, you start to get sick. It's like you don't realize, because you're putting all this like energy, you're putting all this love and energy and like attention, validation. You're giving so much. You're giving everything to this person. Your whole world, like it's all about them. And it's like you're denying yourself, and you sort of, it's like your identity and things. It's like everything's just getting stripped away, and you're just getting more confused and gaslit and everything, and like you don't realize what's going on, like until a lot longer down, in the relationship, like later on, where you start to sort of question things, because you just know, like instinctuals, like you start to question things, and you start to feel really sick. You start to feel just, not yourself, like completely not yourself, like what's going on here and stuff. So it's like a really hard thing to, and I can understand like why a lot of people won't, understand, where we're coming from when we've been in the narcissistic relationship. But like, yeah, I just wanted to send a message out, like, just let you know, like, just to, like, tell you, like, you are valuable, you are important, people out here do care. There's people that do understand and have been through it too, and you know that you're unique. You know, it's like you are important. Like no one's got your fingerprint. No one's journeyed and been through the trials and tribulations like that you have. Like you've survived things that other people haven't survived. You've been through things. You understand things that other people don't understand. Like, you know, just got to recognize that, we are important, we are valuable and things like that. Because like we're in the narcissistic relationship, like, they just take value away. It's like, they project, all their insecurities and everything onto us, like all this toxicity. But yeah, it's hard to, it's like we have to rewire our brains and stuff and tell ourselves like we are important, we are valuable, and like focus on positive things, focus on positive things in our life, like slowly. I know in the beginning it's like, it's hard because, you're just thrown out all over the place because your emotions, your feelings, your reality, like it's all over the thing. So it's like, I believe like it's important to rest, to try and, eat healthy as much as you can, to journal, to express yourself, like, whether it's in your, in your journal or doing paintings or expressing yourself, like just doing drawings, just music that's, soothing, that's gonna like, anything that's just gonna like relax you and like slow things down. Like you've really got to slow things down, like and like, speak with people that have got that empathy, that are gonna like sit with you and like, like relate to you, like, listen to you and like allow you to share, some things, that have gone on in that situation. And whether that's friends or a therapist, I mean, someone who's gone through it, someone who's been through the narcissistic relationship, I think that's important, like sharing with people who have been through it, because they can definitely relate to what you've been through. And yeah, they're going to be able, to, understand where you're coming from more so, So, don't be, I know it's frustrating sometimes, you're trying to share, things and like people don't understand where you're coming from, and then might be say, oh, just, get on with it or whatever like that. I had some family members like tell me that, like, and like different people and stuff, but just reach out to those people that, do have the time, the empathy and the love and that, and going to sit with you, and take the time to like listen and hear you out and stuff. And like, I think that's going to be helpful, definitely helpful. But yeah, just slowing things down, and understand, like, it is a process, like the healing process, the healing journey, like, it really takes time, like reflecting on things and learning things and, writing, reading, learning what happened, things like that, like. But yeah, just want you to know, there's people like me that understand, what you've been through and stuff like that. And, it is a really, really traumatic thing. It's like it's a horrible thing, like, but you got, understand that, there's people that do love you and appreciate you and respect you, and, they want the best for you. They want you to be happy, they want you to, be successful, you know, succeeding in your life and things, and you know, people that love and care, and that they want to see the best. They want to see the best for you, you know. And you know, all that takes time, you know, reaching out to people and things like that. You know, in the beginning it may be hard, like, which I understand, like, but yeah, little bit by little bit, you know, it is a process. But yeah, just understand, you know, just know, you know, that there's people that do understand and, you know, do care, and you know, will take the time, you know. I mean, I understand, like, because I've been through it, you know. So, you know, so yeah, I just wanted to send this message out there, and yeah, hope you're doing well. I hope, you know, the best for you. I want, you know, just want people to, you know, heal up, you know, but it takes time, you know. But yeah, I want you to know that, yeah, people do care. There's people that understand, you know, what you've been through and things like that, and you'll know in the right time, like, you know, the right people to share your story or what happened, you know, your experiences and things that went on. You know, you'll know when it's the right time to do that, when you're ready to do that, and things like that. But yeah, peace and love. Bless you all. Thanks so much for tuning into my channel, you know, listening to what I, you know, got to say. And yeah, hope you have an awesome day, awesome night, wherever you know, whatever you're doing. Peace and love. Please like, share and subscribe, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.